one for everybody. It hasn't been one person on this road trip. I couldn't be prouder whether we lost that. Concordia played really well. They have a good coach. He's a new coach. They shot the ball 8 for 13 from 3 the first half. That's my fault. I was probably trying to press too much. I can't give enough credit to the team itself on this trip. I really think we're bonded. I think different guys are stepping up. Roman Penn played tremendous amount of minutes on this trip against really good point guards in tough situation. And he's probably worn down a little, but man, did he get better. You know, the next situation is Jordan Horn, our freshman, and Prince. And then Jordan just, you know, that was as good a performance as I've seen in a long time by one guy to take over a game. And then Tom Huerter today was definitely our unsung hero. You know, Tom knows there's minutes out there. And rather than pouting or trying to do pretty things, Tom's doing a lot of little things, smart things, defensive things. Plus, Tom's doing more things that don't show up on the stat sheet that as a coach I see. This was 3 games to earn some minutes, to see who can get in the top 7 or 8. You know, Khalil was probably a little tired from last game, but the resiliency of the team, Evan Fisher just wouldn't let us lose the game. In the huddles and everything, Evan Fisher just wouldn't let us lose.
My first shot, I think the help with Tom, getting the extra rebound, kicking the ball up, and my teammates giving me the confidence to just play my game, just relax. Nico was saying it the whole game, just relax, play your game, slow the game down for yourself, and that's what happened. And thanks to the confidence of my teammates, I was able to put on performance and luckily won the game at the end.
You know, one thing Coach always preaches is that no matter what day it is, no matter what the game's like, you can always go out and just bust your butt and play as hard as you can, play on the court, and make things happen. I think that as a team we really did that this weekend. We got off to some bad starts, but I think we really battled back in each game.
I'm really worried about the offensive part of the game, but I just seen them improve on the defensive side. There's a lot of things that I need to learn in the zone offense and the man offense that Patsos and other coaches are saying to me, and I got to pick up real fast. So when the regular season comes, I'm ready to go, and I can play a lot of minutes and without affecting the team in a negative way.
Trying to make plays. I knew they were going to, be aggressive, attacking the basket, taking shots, taking good shots, and I was just trying to clean up the misses and be active on D, get them more possessions.
I think the trip in general, off the court and on the court, it made us come together a lot more. This is my first time playing with all these guys, and it was real nice to see where guys like the ball, where they want the ball, and how hard they're going to play and stuff like that. So it was a really good trip for us, and I loved it. And I'd come back here every year if I could to play with these guys. It was a joy.
I think starting the game off well is definitely something we got to work on after this past weekend. But I really like the camaraderie on this team, both on and off the court, like Jordan said. I think we really came together. Doing stuff off the court, going out Montreal, walking around, going to restaurants, and then on the court, I think it just showed how close-knit we are, starting off poorly, but battling back and winning games.
I mean, we got to work on, shooting the ball better, whether it's from three-point line, we got to make some free throws. Like I said, it's 3 days, 3 games in 4 days. Now, one of the things I think we really have to work on maybe is our defensive pressure on the three-point line. Maybe talking on defense a little more, figuring out who shooters are. Remember, we couldn't scout. We didn't know, but they all know who we are. They knew exactly who we are and what we were running, and that's not an excuse. It's just they scouted us more than we were able to scout them. But I'd like to thank John DeAngelis, who runs the trip, one of our Greek brethren from the Endemos. John has a lot of teams come up here, and in 10 years, Montreal has turned into the place to come, whether it's for participation against really good teams, there's good referees, there's great restaurants in the city and a place to stay, historical, but the quality of competition is excellent. And that's why I wanted to see what happened. I didn't want to go play 3 teams that I know we could beat without trying. We had to try all 40 minutes of all 3 games. And that's what we got the most out of. Now, Nico's healthy. Nico's going to be healthy in a week or 2. We just couldn't risk it. Greg Dashnaw, Hammer, and myself decided he wanted to play. We said no, because we can't risk it. Today he wanted to play. He has a bruised thigh. We'll find out more about Shivers later. I'm just updating. But this is a great trip, and anybody watching out there, other teams, you're crazy if you don't come to Montreal. John DeAngelis does a great job, and the competition's great.